Your driver's license?
I don't have to give you a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Be careful, because sometimes I am, my son working from FBI.
Laws are established to protect individuals, and those who breach them face consequences. However, there are instances when people believe these laws don't apply to them. Here are 4 shocking occasions when individuals thought they were above the law, beginning with an anonymous woman on January 17, 2022. She was pulled over for speeding at 55 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone. An officer conducting a routine check on Pensacola Bay Bridge decided to inspect the vehicle, unaware of the person he was about to encounter.
Young lady, Officer Banks, Gulf Breeze Police Department. I'm pulling you over. You're doing 54 and a 35. Any reason for that speed tonight?
Where's the 35?
Before you got off the bridge, and as soon as you came off the bridge. All this is 35.
I was going 40, I thought.
Nope. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you do.
You do not.
15-7-41 with me.
After being informed of the reason for the traffic stop, the woman fails to acknowledge her fault. When asked for her driver's license, she makes the astonishing claim that she is not required to have one to drive a car. Such a statement is usually reserved for fictional scenarios in movies.
You are being detained right now. Step out the vehicle, young lady.
I know my rights.
Either you step out the vehicle or I will remove you from the vehicle.
I know my rights.
15-7, sovereign supervisor, sovereign citizen.
Did you hear what I said? You need to get a supervisor out here right now.
No, you need to step out the vehicle right now. Young lady, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle. Last time I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to make you step out the vehicle.
You're going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
No, you're going to step out the vehicle right now.
As the officer requests her to exit the vehicle, she refuses and, in turn, demands to speak to his supervisor, asserting that she knows her rights.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay.
Very well.
That's what you want to stick with?
Call a supervisor.
Okay.
Right now.
All right.
Right now.
Or else what?
I know my rights.
If I don't call a supervisor, or else what?
I guess we're not going to go anywhere then.
Okay.
Continue, 10-5.
So just hold it for me and go and give me the channel.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
Yeah, our channel want to be 1033.
That can educate you on what the law is.
Okay.
This woman appears to be delusional, asserting that she doesn't require a driver's license for driving because it's not a commercial vehicle. The officer, amused, is taken aback when she goes on to claim that she could teach him the law.
Okay. So you're not going to give me a driver's license?
I'm not going to give you a driver's license. I don't have to give you a driver's license.
Okay.
I'm traveling. I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. In what state is that? Okay.
Any state. It's common law, natural law.
Okay.
Constitutional law.
Okay.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
I do?
Yes.
Okay.
Her assertions that not having a driver's license while driving non-commercially is a natural and constitutional law applicable in all states are absolutely absurd. At this point, the officer can't believe the audacity of the woman, who persistently asks for his supervisor as an excuse to withhold any of her details. He calls for his sergeant, and not long after, the officer's sergeant arrives at the scene. Unfortunately for her, he is not as calm as the first officer.
You do need a license to drive a vehicle. And you do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You're wrong, but okay.
I know common law, natural law.
I don't care about common law.
Constitutional
You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida. You're in the state of Florida.
It doesn't matter in what state
It does matter.
I'm in the U.S.
It does matter. So you better hope the information you gave us comes back as to being you. So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
You're going to get out of the car.
I haven't been suspected of a crime.
You are being legally stopped on a traffic stop. You are not being cooperative. It is not a Terry stop. Trust me, I know the difference. You were speeding. Turn the vehicle off and get out of the car. Out of the car now. Undo the seatbelt.
Turn the vehicle off.
Turn it off now.
Officer Schaefer, unbuckle her.
Put all that down.
Step out, turn around, face away from me. Turn face away.
Turn around.
I do not have have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Well, then you can tell that to the judge if you end up going to jail.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I have all the laws right there.
I don't care what laws you say you have.
I know that you don't care because you're supposed to be a police
then
officer.
You should know that
officer.
you should know that this conversation's over then.
Unfortunately for this woman, her imaginary laws don't hold in Florida, and she is detained. Once in the back seat of the car, surprisingly, she begins asking if she can call her mom.
Can I please call my mother?
You cannot.
Why?
Because you don't need to call you. Are you an adult?
Yes.
So why do you need to call your mother?
To come and get me from jail since I'm being illegally detained.
You will be able to call her once you get there.
Can I at least lock my car?
We will make sure it is secure.
What are you going to do with my car?
Probably tow it.
Why?
Because you are driving without a license.
I don't have to have a license to drive. That is commercial driving.
It is not commercial driving.
Yes, it is.
The request to call her mother is a clear indication of the kind of person she is and how she was raised, someone who avoids taking responsibility for her actions and is accustomed to being shielded from consequences. Faced with no apparent way out of the situation, her demeanor and attitude suddenly shift to that of a cooperative person.
Be honest.
Sergeant, please.
You don't have a license.
Okay, I'll never drive again.
Yes, you will. Because you believe you don't have to have a license.
I'll go get a driver's license tomorrow.
Well, wait a minute. Now you're telling me that you'll go get a license.
Because you're telling me that I have no
believe
choice.
You don't. That's correct. You have no choice.
Sergeant Turner,
so
please
this
let
is
me
the
go home.
This is the road that's being taken, and this is what's going to happen.
As if the situation wasn't already chaotic, when the police ran a background check on her, it was revealed that she had a warrant for not appearing in court.
You failed to appear on a court appearance for, what was it, expired license? So your Mississippi driver's license is expired.
And for the registration.
Okay, and the registration. So you had a court date that you missed. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't, or you choose not to?
No, sir, I would not lie to you. I don't lie. I do not remember that.
Okay, well, you do have a warrant out of Santa Rosa County. So
We're
regardless,
in Santa Rosa County.
You're in Santa Rosa County. Do you not know where you live?
I just moved here. My
When?
mother lives on High Point.
When did you move here?
About 2 months ago, from Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Okay. And you don't know what county you live in now after 2 months?
No, I don't. That's not something I use often. What county I live in.
Okay.
With multiple gaps evident in her story, the situation takes a turn for the worse when the officer inspecting her car discovers ammunition but no gun.
Where's the gun in the car?
The gun? There's no gun in that car.
There seems to be ammo.
The gun's in a pawn shop.
When did you pawn?
Like 2 months ago.
So why are you still just carrying around ammo?
I didn't know that ammo was in there. What's wrong with carrying around ammo? What can I do without a gun?
Nothing. All right, is wrong with it. But if there's ammo, normally there's a gun. And since the vehicle's being towed, we want to keep the gun in safekeeping.
In a not-so-shocking revelation at this point, the officers discover a plastic bag containing white powder, which unsurprisingly turns out to be cocaine.
Give me your full name. Give me your full name. Look at me and give me your full name. Give me your full name. Drugs inside the vehicle, you are under arrest now for possession of felony narcotics.
The woman is ultimately arrested for possession of cocaine, adding to her charges of DUI for driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs and operating a motor vehicle without a valid license. However, not all individuals who find themselves entangled in such circumstances are delusional drug users. One such case involves a person of reputation, the father of an FBI agent, who believes himself to be above the law due to this connection. On August 24, 2022, officers responded to a hit-and-run case where a distressed woman had dialed 911 after a man had collided with her car and fled the scene.
This is how car was. It was smashed into me. And when I come out and I was like, "Sir, you hit me?" And he's like, "No, I didn't," while his car is in this position. Okay. We were turning left and
to go on to
we go towards that way.
Okay.
And then we just came here He followed me, but then he left. He talked on the phone. He kind of wandered around the parking lot, and then he got in his car and drove off. He tried to stop me taking picture of his car, the number to give it to dispatch. And then he did not want to provide me any information. He was like, I know who you are.
Thanks to the description provided by the victim, the police were able to track down the man. However, their encounter with him would soon prove to be chaotic.
Any problem?
Yeah. Here, you want to step out for me?
No.
No, you don't want to?
What?
So you got into an accident over on Greenwood.
I know.
You know?
I say I am gonna pay for anything.
Okay, well, according to Illinois law, you have to...
What else?
Or Illinois law, you have to provide
else?
information and everything.
What else?
We're trying to explain that to you. Why don't you just let him talk?
You have to give your information to the other driver before you drive off.
I was sometimes somewhere for whining.
When finally confronted, he is unable to even open the door of his car, indicating that he might not be in the right state of mind. He then refuses to step out and engage with the officers, declaring that he will pay for the accident but does not have the details of the woman to do so.
Or anything on you?
No.
No? Do you have insurance?
I don't have. I am from Poland.
Do you have Do you have a driver's license?
No.
You don't have a driver's license. Why are you...
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Excuse me?
Drink. Alcohol?
What do you think about this?
Because I can smell it.
No. How about you?
Okay.
You
So-
drinking something?
So now we have an issue.
You drinking
You don't have a
sometimes,
license.
or-
Do you have insurance on the car?
No.
No.
Finally confronted and asked about his alcohol consumption, he blatantly denies having drunk, despite his odor suggesting otherwise. To make matters worse, he lacks both a driver's license and insurance for his car. Instead of cooperating, he starts making jokes and threats against the officers.
So what's your first name?
What the heck
Can I
is
get your
going
first
on
name?
here? Excuse me?
What's your first name?
Joe Biden.
Okay, now what is your name?
So you either have to identify yourself, or we're going to take
We're
you.
not playing games here. I mean,
You're gonna arrest me. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. You're not going to identify yourself?
Be careful, because sometimes I am my son working from FBI.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, cool. So how about this? How about you give us your name, and then you can go inside.
No.
You don't want to give us your name?
Don't try.
Don't try?
you're playing games with us here. We're trying to get this taken care of so we can get you out of here.
Why are you doing like this?
Because you got into an accident.
Oh, yeah.
Wants a report
Nothing
on it. That's why
happened.
we're...
Fed up with his games, officers decide to arrest him for failure to identify himself, which quickly turns into a messy situation.
Chance, tell this officer your name so we can complete the crash report.
I never go on.
Or we're going to have to take you under arrest,
Yeah.
okay?
We would
it's your
rather
choice.
just get your name and let you go inside
this.
your house.
I like this.
So-
But don't try arrest me.
Okay. All right, do me a favor,
Okay.
turn around.
No.
Turn around.
No, we're down here. Put your hands behind your back.
Don't do that. Son of a...
Stop resisting.
You like?
Stop.
Like that?
All right, we're good.
Once arrested, he is taken to the police station, where he becomes even more difficult to deal with, refusing to step out of the car even when asked politely.
Alright, are you gonna behave? Do you need help getting out of the car?
No.
You don't? Alright, come on out.
You want to kill me?
No, I
You
don't.
want to shoot
Come on
me?
out.
You want to shoot me?
No, come
You
on.
want to shoot me?
I need help getting out of the car.
Excuse me. What I gonna do?
I want you to step out of
have
the
some
vehicle.
kind of trick. But be careful.
Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, put your foot down.
Are you speak Polish?
No, come on.
At
At this point, he keeps
continues
making warnings to the officers. Then, after being taken in, he falls out of the elevator,
seemingly
as if
on
on
purpose,
purpose, to make it
create the
seem
impression
like the
that the
police had been mistreating him.
Kazimierz.
Kazimierz?
Kazimierz.
Kazimierz.
Kulaski prawdopodobnie.
Okay. Come on. Here, touch the pen. Touch it.
Why you pull me like that? I'm gonna call my son from FBI.
Okay.
Police. What the f? What the f? What kind of police you are? What kind of police you are?
He then goes on to threaten to return later with an AK, a machine gun. This threat is not taken lightly by the police, considering the man comes from a family of law officials, giving him potential access to guns.
I don't wanna come back here with AK.
What's an AK to you?
Automatic Kawashniba.
Are you threatening to shoot up the police
No,
station?
I don't have free. How I...
Making threats to shoot up a police station is not a joke to anyone here. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry. You guys,
That's not funny.
I'm sorry.
Finally, the police later released him on a bond, but not without charging him with DUI, obstructing identification, resisting arrest, leaving the scene of an accident, and assaulting a police officer. However, if you think people who believe themselves to be above the law are only that, then you haven't heard about this woman, a woman who believes she's entitled to steal. On August 18, 2022, Officer Latham, working extra duty at Walmart, observed a woman through CCTV attempting to steal. The woman tore off the price tag of a purse, filled it with several other items, and walked out without paying for any of them. Before she could leave, the officer confronted her for stealing.
Bring your cart, come back inside the store, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Bring your cart inside the store, please.
I'm coming inside the store.
Now.
I am coming now. Because I don't know what you look for.
Go back to this door right here.
This?
Ma'am, push the cart inside the store.
I'll put my cart inside the store before I snap.
All right, go ahead and pull your cart up over here for me.
Okay, so what are y'all talking about? What is it? Because it's too strange.
Do you have an ID on you?
No. But I can tell you my name.
So let's stop right now, okay? I'm stopping you for shoplifting. If you want to leave out of here, you're going to change your attitude. Stop. If you want to leave out of here, you're going to change your attitude.
Okay.
If not, I'll just take you to the county because I really don't care.
I don't go to jail.
You don't?
I don't go to jail is a new one. It's not every day that you find someone capable of saying something like that. Unfortunately for this woman, there's always a first time for everything, but she would definitely not go down without a fight.
I don't go to jail. I don't have a record. But what I'm
telling you is today you can make your way to the county.
What did I make?
Number one is this purse and also the clothes in this cart that you bagged up at the register. No. So let's change the tone. Okay?
Let me tell y'all something. I scanned my motherfucking pennies. And there's an employee here that motherfucking seen it. If you think I shoplifted my fucking pennies, they're $3. Oh my goodness. I don't sit up there and fucking front all of this. That's why exactly I don't come here. Do not come to this Walmart because y'all be on bullshit. If that's the case, you could have easily said.
Okay, first of all, stop all that. Back away from the cart, ma'am. Back away from the cart.
I'm backing away, giving you.
Where's your receipt at?
My receipt is right here.
Okay, give me your receipt.
Because I have 2 transactions.
Okay, excellent. There's that, Miss Daisy.
Okay.
This purse does not belong to you. This purse belongs to the store. I watched you take this off the shelf and tear the tags off. These do not belong to you. This does not belong to you. I watched you put this inside the purse. Please don't grab any of the stolen merchandise. Please don't grab anything out of the purse, okay?
Okay, go ahead. You got that? Thank you. I can go into my wallet.
No, you cannot. Not right now.
What do you mean?
Because I've stopped you for a lawful reason. No, you cannot go into your wallet. I don't know what's inside your wallet. Please step over here, okay?
Okay, that's it.
Miss Daisy, I'm gonna walk her down to the office and then we'll come.
Can you
Walk this way for me,
Can you put my money back on my
Walk
credit
this way.
and my
You'll get
refund?
this in a second. Walk this way.
I would tell
All
y'all.
this is stand here. Let's walk this way.
I don't want it.
Ma'am, leave everything in the car and walk this way.
$300 for all my stuff.
Walk this way.
Please don't be aggressive.
Walk this way.
Please don't be aggressive.
Pay attention to what I'm telling you then.
Her entire attitude with the officer after he confronted her says it all. She was angered about being caught for stealing, and she portrayed everything as if she was being unlawfully detained. However, her entitlement and naivety didn't stop there.
That's fine. So they're going to go through the cart.
You want me to pay for the pennies, swipe my card.
I know. I said put it
go
behind my
ahead
head.
and go ahead and just refund me my money back, and I'll go somewhere else. It's simple. It's common sense.
That's why usually people come in and they pay for the stuff and they get to leave.
Stuff, sir. Don't come at me like this because I'm not no fucking thief. I don't have a record being a thief.
Okay, but you got caught stealing today, right?
I got caught stealing today. Okay, and that justifies your situation. Cool.
No, it justifies your situation, ma'am. No, it doesn't work that way.
What doesn't work that way?
You don't just get to leave.
Why do I not get to leave?
Because you're being stopped.
I'm being...
I don't understand why this is so hard for you to understand.
Where's my wallet?
I have your wallet.
Okay, can I have my wallet?
No, you cannot.
Okay, you can keep that. I'll get something on it. Because what I want to do,
Excuse me.
don't bump me, ma'am, because I didn't
told
do
you
nothing. I didn't bump me nothing.
To stop and have a seat.
Okay, I am going to have a seat. Why
Stop,
are
I'm
you
going to
being
take you to the
aggressive?
ground.
Because you're
Stop,
hurting my
I'm going to take you to the ground.
Sir, first of all, sir, I'm a licensed medical
Stop, I'm going to take you to the ground.
My pinky that's
I'm
already
telling you right
broken.
now, if you do not stop tensing up, I'm going to take you to the ground.
I'll go sit down.
No. Now you're going to get put in cuffs.
For what?
Stop tensing up, I'm going to take you to the ground. Turn around. Turn around.
This is some bullshit. You do not have to put me in cuffs. I will comply and go sit my ass back
Turn
down.
around now.
And bump me again like that. And I'm trying to get...
I told you.
After a few minutes of struggle, she is finally put in handcuffs by the officer as she tries to leave, despite the officer warning her against it.
Fine. Give me my refund so I can get out of here now. Because I got to go to work tomorrow. Give me my refund now. I'm done. Because the way you slapped me on my motherfucking face.
Have a seat.
Why you slap me on my face? My
Have a
face
seat.
hurts.
Have a seat.
My face is killing me.
Have a seat now.
Don't bump my head.
Have a seat.
Don't bump my head.
Have a seat. Are you going back on the ground?
Don't never bump my
Have
head.
a seat.
You Russia, bro, to the wrong people.
Stay seated.
I am seated.
And do not get up.
Alright. Uncuff me then.
At such a heated point of the arrest, she still believes she's in the right and keeps asking the Walmart worker to give her a refund. She demands the officer to uncuff her, then she even dares to threaten the officers, saying her dad is actually a lawyer.
That's not even no petty stuff. I've never been arrested for any fucking thing. Now get this shit up off me. He got this cuff in my hand, and I swear for God, I will call my daddy that's a lawyer, and you will regret it.
Take a seat, man. Sit down.
Y'all let me have it in time, get that.
15th Division, Norville.
Take your card, give me my money back. I'll go somewhere else. Take my card, give me my money back. Straight up. Because what you're not finna do is manhandle me and act like I'm not gonna do shit about it. Because if you was my man, I'll slap you dead in your shit for putting your hand on a female. You got me fucked up. I ain't never been in motherfucking trouble. I'm not no troublemaker.
Not long after claiming she's not a troublemaker, she yet again makes another controversial statement, asserting that she's a classy and intelligent woman.
Okay, you want me to pay for the purse? I'll pay for it. Get me the fuck up out of here. You don't do no ladies like that. I'm not one of them ghetto ass hoes. I'm very motherfucking classy and intelligent. Don't play with me.
At this point, nothing she does or says could make the situation any worse than it already is. But somehow, she managed to do so. When informed that she was being arrested for shoplifting and resisting, she demanded that the officers delete the footage.
Do you want the guy and the ladies you're with to take your stuff?
What do you mean?
Take your wallet.
They're going to take your wallet. Do you want your family to take your wallet?
For what?
Because you've been arrested, man.
Because you're being arrested.
Being arrested for what?
You're going to jail.
Yeah.
Why am I going to jail?
It's an easy question. Do you want your family to take your personal property? Or
I
would
do
you
want
rather
them to take my personal
Or
property.
would you rather put it in the bag and have it taken to
stuff.
county? So what do you want us to do?
I'm telling you, what am I going to jail for?
And you've been arrested for shoplifting and resisting.
How? I didn't even resist you. You're lying. You need to delete that. I did not resist arrest. I would never resist arrest.
On the street, man.
I did not resist arrest. What are you talking about? You need to delete that.
No, I saw it. He actually had a clear bag. You're good, right?
You need to delete that.
She is blacklisted from Walmart and would be faced with trespassing charges if ever seen on the property again. But the woman instead says she would change her look rather than agree to not come back.
Alright, I'm advising you that from this day for up to a year, you are trespassed from Walmart here.
I don't want to be here.
It's fine. You're just being advised that you trespassed.
For a year, I'm not signing shit.
Not asking you to.
And not being here again.
Okay, and you'll be arrested.
They don't know me.
Okay, I'll be here. I will arrest you.
You can't be here. You don't know me.
I will arrest
I
you.
changed my hairstyle. You wouldn't even know who I am.
Okay.
The officers then try to take her to the station to get her booked and checked by a nurse for her broken wrist, but she unsurprisingly resists getting into the car.
Call my brother now, please. Call my brother now. Call my brother now, please, because you didn't even call. You did not even call EMT. You did not even call EMT. I don't want to get in here. I don't want to get in here. For fucking what? What?
Listen.
For what? For what? For what? No, don't put no seatbelt on me. Don't put nothing on me, and y'all hurting my fucking hand. Stop grabbing on me.
Stop.
Get your hand off my fucking neck. You better get your motherfucking hand off my fucking neck. Stupid ass shit.
Hey.
You're not gonna fucking
listen.
Doing this.
Listen.
Somebody. No, because y'all not respecting what the fuck I said.
Hey, listen to me.
No.
If you don't stop,
no,
we are going to hobble your feet.
No.
You understand that?
No. Tell them I want an MG right now.
So listen,
you
are going to see the nurse at the jail.
I don't want to see no nurse.
Okay?
I don't want to see no nurse.
The nurse has more training. The nurse has more training than a paramedic.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I'm a licensed
It is a registered nurse. Then you should know that a registered nurse has more training.
It hurt. You got my whole back. You could have put the handcuffs in the front. What am I gonna do in the front? What I'm gonna do in the front?
Now, listen to me. If you don't stop, we are going to hobble your feet.
Don't touch me. I don't need y'all to don't do anything. I'm fine.
Are you going to relax back here?
Just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
It's the same.
Because I'm not going in there.
I mean, she's saying she's gonna relax.
I'm not going in there. Get these cuffs from behind my back into the fucking front. Because when you sling this car, you're slinging my wrist, and if my wrist get broken, it's over.
The woman was finally charged with resisting an officer without violence and theft for a purse of $326. She only spent 48 hours in county jail. But things get even worse, as the next person believes she should not be punished just because she's a woman. This woman was pulled over for being on her phone, but that's not what is odd. She was parked in the middle of the road checking her emails. She's immediately confronted by an officer for doing so.
You're doing everything but drive this car. You've gone through emails, you've looked at pictures.
Okay.
Everything but drive the car. Okay? It's illegal.
Okay.
Is there a reason you might be doing this, or?
I'm at a... Are you pulling me over because I'm blocking traffic?
Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and pull you over then. I'll have you pull into the...
I didn't mean that.
I'll have you pull over into the BP lot.
As the officer writes her a ticket, she claims that the laws state she could only get a ticket for other reasons but not for being parked in the middle of the road.
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay, so then am I getting a citation?
Yes, ma'am.
Under Ohio state law, you can only pull me over for texting if there's another offense to give me a ticket.
Well, I've done this 20 years.
I just looked at it.
Well,
except for the city of Dublin.
You need to look up the city of Columbus, ma'am. This is the code I'm going to actually give you. It's 2131.44B. Okay. I'm actually going to give you a copy of the law today.
Great.
It is primary offense.
Having been updated with her situation and the fact that she's going to get a ticket, her demeanor starts to shift. She even dares to tell the officer he should be glad that she didn't have her pepper spray with her.
So, also walking up to a woman's car, you should have pulled me over. You're lucky I didn't have my pepper spray on me because you scared the ever-living out of me as a woman.
You would not, if you weren't going through emails, sir, you would probably be more observant.
I'm not trying to be an I'm telling you, as a woman, I'm actually shaking right now because you scared the ever-living out of me.
Well, I've made over 7,000 traffic stops, and I've never been pepper sprayed.
But I understand that, sir, but I'm telling you, as a woman, you made me feel unsafe.
Saying the officer is making her feel unsafe is clearly a bad joke and just a petty way to avoid her ticket. She then tries to get out of it by coming up with any excuse she can, even saying she is paying the cop's salary.
Public safety official,
I understand that, but please listen to what I am saying, because you're not listening, because you're seeing this through the eyes of me trying to get out of a ticket, which I'm not.
Oh, you won't get out of it, yeah.
Sir,
I can assure you of that.
Sir, can I please finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
As a public employee, I am letting you know, as somebody who is a person who pays, please.
No, I'm no longer going to listen to you. I'm no longer going to listen to you. I'm going to give you your driver's license back. What you are being cited with is texting while driving.
Great.
I gave you a copy of the law. You're going to have three options.
Can I please have your badge?
Your first option, it's going to be right here, ma'am.
After realizing what she was trying to do, the cop is done with her behavior and gives her the ticket. It wasn't long before her calm and kind attitude changed, and she started to ask for the officer's badge number, trying to threaten him.
A. Connor, badge 1300. It's at the bottom of your citation. No, ma'am. You will. All I have to do is provide it to you. It's on the bottom of your citation. So you're going to have three separate options. I won't give you your options then. I need your signature. Your signature is not an admission of guilt, but I do need your signature because it's an arrestable offense if you do not.
I can't believe that you won't even listen.
No, as soon as you said, I pay your salary, that we're done.
But, sir, I'm trying to tell you so that you can do your job better.
I've done my job 20 years, and I'm protecting the public from you reading your emails while you drive your car.
Well,
Finally, the woman was just given a ticket and was lucky that was her only punishment. If you like this video, watch this one and hit the like and subscribe button.